Echo's ready.
Are you ready?
I hope you are. All right, so guys, what's up? Wednesday Fitness. What we got going on? We have a kind of giant running clock piece. So we're gonna be moving for a good long while today. Hello, sweetie. So what we're gonna do, your warm up. Honey, this is early. Usually it takes till the end of the video. So for the warm up, you're gonna do a 3-minute Tabata. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off of 3 different exercises. And how it's gonna work, you're gonna do 1 minute worth of plate hops, followed by 1 minute worth of single leg hops, and then 1 minute of quarter squat jumps. So what you're gonna do is you're going to do some plate hops. So you can either get out a weight plate if you have it, which is great. Otherwise, you can just hop in place or you can hop to a low stair. It's up to you. But you're gonna do 20 seconds worth plate hops. So again, either jumping in place or jumping to a plate. You'll do that for 20 seconds, rest for 10, again for 20 seconds, rest for 10. Then you're gonna do single leg hops on one leg for 20 seconds. Again, you can either jump to a plate or you can just hop in place. It's up to you guys. You're gonna do on one leg for 20, rest for 10, and then other leg for 20, rest for 10. And then you're gonna do quarter squat jumps. So you're only gonna squat to here, and then you're gonna jump as high as possible. And you're gonna do that for 20 seconds, rest for 10, 20 seconds, rest for 10. So 3 minutes total just to kind of get the juices flowing, get your heart rate up a little bit. Then for the rest of the warm up, you're gonna do 3 rounds. You're gonna do 5 blocks or squat, block, and twist on each side. So again, you're gonna find a low squat position. You're gonna block on one side, twist up to the other, and then just alternate. And you're gonna do 5 on either side for 10 total. Once you're done there, you're gonna do 20 bicycle crunches. So for the bicycle crunch, you're gonna be down on the ground in a little bit of a hollow body position. And then I'm gonna reach opposite knee to opposite elbow. Same thing. And I'm gonna do 20 total, 10 on each side. Trying to stay active and off the ground the entire time. So again, you're trying not to lay down and relax on the floor. After that, you've got prone, eyes wide, and T's. So you're gonna flop over onto your belly. You're going to do 5 reps of an I, followed by 5 Ys, followed lastly by 5 T's. And you're gonna go through that 3 rounds, 5 reps of each movement. That's your warm up. After we're done that, so today, we don't have any strength work before the workout. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna do a 15-minute EMOM of 3 movements. So 3, 2, 1, go. You're gonna do 30 to 50 double unders. Minute 2, you're gonna do 5 to 10 snatches. Minute 3, you're gonna do 10 to 20 knee raises, toes to bar, or V-ups. So again, EMOM work. We're almost always looking for about 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds of rest. So always, always, always try and scale to fit those parameters. So for the double unders, again, if you aren't consistent yet, you're more than welcome to just work on double unders for 40 seconds and then rest. So just try and get as many as you can, work, get, if you hit a PR or something like that, fantastic. But just try and work on the skill of double unders for 40 seconds. Otherwise, you're gonna pick a number between 30 and 50 if you're relatively consistent. Again, unbroken, or I would say maybe 2 breaks would be kind of your maximum if you're looking at kind of how to scale this. You can also do single unders 2 to 1, so you can do anywhere from 60 to 100 single unders. If you don't have a jump rope, you're gonna do some bounding to a low object. So again, you're gonna jump up and down to a stair. So find a stair in your house or stack up a couple books or something like that. Something relatively low, again, maybe like 4 to 6 inches, nothing crazy. And you're gonna do bounding jumps to that. And again, 30 to 50 reps, depending on how challenging it is, but again, goal, 40 seconds. After that, you've got 5 to 10 snatches-ish. So, if you're using a barbell, I would say RX for today would probably be like 115-75. And if you're super duper fit / super duper strong, maybe go 135-95. That would be crazy challenging and very, very, very good. And then again, looking at scaling weights, you're looking at something that you can cycle. So whatever you're doing here, we're looking at hopefully 10 reps, and you should be able to do it in 2 sets, ideally. So you're able to do a set of 5, take it down, or put it down, take a quick rest, and then finish off your next set of 5. If you are doing a dumbbell, then you are going, the power snatches. If you're doing a dumbbell, you're going to do 5 to 10 reps per arm. And again, the goal is to be working for about 40 seconds. So dumbbell or kettlebell, you're going to do 5 to 10 reps on each arm. No matter what you're doing, barbell's coming off the ground or the dumbbell's coming off the ground every time. So if you're doing a kettlebell or a dumbbell, that object is going to start on the floor and it's going to travel overhead in one fluid motion. So a couple things to remember. Again, especially when you're doing odd object stuff, so kettlebell or dumbbell, just make sure that you're not sacrificing that lower back, because it's really easy when you're picking up a lighter object to kind of get into a bad habit like this. Just make sure that you remember to drop the hips a little bit and press the knees out so that I allow my back to stay nice and flat as I come off the ground. And remember, snatching is a leg exercise. So once that object gets to here, I want to jump and try and use my legs and my hips to drive that object overhead. I don't want to pull it overhead with my arm. So especially if you're doing dumbbell or kettlebell, try and keep that in mind. If you're going to be doing a barbell snatch, again, obviously all the same principles are going to apply. But remember, it is a power snatch. So you're not squatting, first off. And remember that if you're going to do a power snatch with a bar, you want to make sure that you're focusing on your catch position. So there is no pressing that happens during a power snatch. So once I get into this position, so once I hit full extension at the top of my lift, the only thing I should be thinking about from here is dropping to a quarter squat and punching out my elbow so that I don't give myself a chance to press. What happens more often than not when you're looking at a flawed, snatch, a flawed lift, is people will extend their hips and then they just won't drop low enough. And that's why they end up pressing the barbell overhead. And it's because of here, it's not because you're doing thinking about the wrong thing with your arms or anything like that. It's because you didn't get into a low enough catch position for what the weight dictated. So again, the weight is going to dictate how low you want to go into that catch position. But just make sure that you're going low enough. So the last station for the EMOM is again anywhere from 10 to 20 knee raises, toes to bar, or V-ups. So scale the reps again to fit 40 seconds for that entire working, the entire EMOM, so every round of it. But if you have something to hang from, again, tomorrow's actually supposed to be pretty nice in Ithaca, so feel free to go down to those pull-up bars near Island or on the other side of the inlet from Island so that you can do a little bit of hanging action, get some knee raises in or get some toes to bar in. Otherwise, you're going to be doing V-ups or dead bugs. So again, for the V-up and the dead bug, you guys should be getting pretty familiar with these by now. But we're always in an active position on the ground. So again, we're in an active hollow. We're not going to get down on the ground and just lay down and be lazy. So, I know, we're almost done. Almost done. Okay. So, but we're going to start from the dead bug. So we're going to start from a hollow position here. And then for the... Okay. We're starting.
Guess that's where she lives now.
Yeah. All right. Video's over. Sorry, guys. Just kidding. Watch out, Echo. Excuse me.
Echo.
You are delirious. Thank you. Okay.
Excuse me. That was my pillow.
So, hey, sit down. Hey, sit. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Stay there. So again, for the V-ups, we're going to start from an active position here, and then we're going to come up, making a V with the midline. So legs and arms are going to move an equal amount to come to my top position. And if I'm going to do a dead bug, it's basically the same top position. So here, that's going to be my top, and the bottom is the exact same for both. So again, 10 to 20 reps, anywhere in that range. Then, at the 15-minute mark, you are going to do a little chipper. So you're going to do, for time, double under, snatch, toes to bar. The reps are going to be dependent upon the reps that you use during the EMOM. So again, you're going to take the number of double unders that you did each time during the EMOM and you're going to triple it. So if you did 30 double unders per round, you're going to do a chipper that consists of 90 double unders. If you did 10 snatches per round, you're going to do 30 snatches And if you did 10 V-ups per round, you're gonna do 30 V-ups. So again, if my reps for the EMOM were 30, 10, and 10, my reps for the chipper are gonna be 90, 30, 30. All right, so again, your chipper is gonna be dependent upon what you do during the EMOM. And that's just gonna be a nice little sprint to the finish at the end there after 15 minutes of kind of having your heart rate up already. So once that's done, your accessory work for the day is a little bit of lower body kind of destruction. So you're going to do 30-second hip thrust hold, followed by 30 seconds of as many hip thrusts as you possibly can. So again, these are great sandbag, backpack, just kind of toss it right across your lap here. Shoulders are gonna go against some kind of chair, preferably a soft one so it doesn't hurt so much. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna place an object here and you're gonna hold this position for 30 seconds. So there's gonna be weight trying to break you down and you're gonna be squeezing your butt and contracting your abs to try and hold this position. After the 30-second mark, weight stays where it is and you're gonna go into 30 seconds of as many hip thrusts as you can. All right, so it's 1 minute straight, 30-second hold, followed by 30 seconds max reps. Once you're done there, you're gonna do 12 to 20 floor slide hamstring curls. So I don't have a great thing down here to show you, so we're going to finish this video up in the kitchen. So come with me. Let's go. Keep the video rolling.
Oh, okay.
Is this all wrong?
Yeah, it's wrong.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, no, better. Gimpy. Looking less gimpy. All right, so for the floor slide curls, guys, again, any smooth surface in your house will do. So kitchen floor, tile, like literally anything that you can find. What's gonna happen is you're gonna put something slippery, so I'm just gonna use dishcloths, or dish towels. What are these? These are dish towels. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay down on the ground, I'm gonna keep my legs relatively close together, and then I'm going to slide my legs back towards me until my butt comes off the ground, back down. So again, I'm really gonna overload my hamstrings while bracing into the floor. So I'm basically coming to a glute bridge position, but I'm doing so by sliding here. And again, these are really intense on the hamstrings. They're gonna light you up. It's gonna be awesome. So you're gonna do 3 rounds of that. 3 rounds of 30 seconds hip thrust hold, 30 seconds max hip thrusts, followed by 12 to 20 hamstring curls on a slippery surface. After that, your mobility is
Puppy dog.
90 seconds of down dog, stretching out the calves, and then 90 seconds of, Caitlin's looking it up. So for the 90-second down dog, again, we're just gonna be here, and we're just looking to stretch the calves out a little bit, so kind of pedaling back and forth, loosening up the calves and the Achilles. And then your other stretch is a single leg saddle.
Give me a sec. It's taking a while.
Sorry guys, we're loading this now. I didn't expect to be up here.
Seated forward fold.
Seated forward fold. So we're gonna do 90 seconds down on the ground, just grabbing here, again, loosening up the hamstrings, loosening up the low back. So that's your training for Wednesday. Enjoy. Tag us, palace.ithaca, Forged by Zeus, CrossFit Queens. Definitely squeak at us. We definitely take squeaks. Yeah, we'll see you guys back tomorrow.